Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Sorry I have been away for quite a bit, and in this video we are going to be upgrading this, downgrading, because I am using this as a temporary PC. At the moment it's got an i5 6400 in, and I am going to be downgrading this to a i7 3770. Even though it is a downgrade, the 3770 performs a lot better than the i5 6400. So I will be going from DDR4 to DDR3 with an i7 3770, and I have three 500 gig HDDs and a 240 gigabyte SSD. So let's get into it then. First of all, we need to take off this back panel with a screw just here, and here is inside the PC. I'm not sure if you can see. In here I have the RX 580, and I have a Just Stop X-Core power supply, 650 watt, and in here is just the DDR4 motherboard, which I will be taking out. So let's flip this onto its back. Okay, so first of all we're going to take out the power cables to the GPU, and that's the first thing we're going to take out. Is the GPU out. Just going to put that to one side. Next we are going to disconnect the USB hub that I brought off Amazon. I will leave a link to this in the description if you would like one of these. It just gives me some extra USB ports. There we go. Just give me some extra USB ports, because I do have a lot of USBs that I would plug in and out, and it's hard when you only have a certain amount of USB ports. And now I'm just going to unplug the SATA cables. I don't need to remove the drives. There we go. Now we're going to disconnect the PC speaker and the power cables, and then we are going to disconnect the ATX power. A good thing about Intel motherboards is the coolers are actually interchangeable between 1155 sockets. So this is the motherboard that I am replacing. It is a MSI H110M Pro VH. If I had a better CPU I would have kept this board, but with the current prices at the moment and memory prices, I'm just going to downgrade it to the i7 3770, as it does offer better performance and it's cheaper for me too. Okay, so now we are finished with the case for now, and this is the motherboard that we are going to be using. It is a Gigabyte GA861M S2 PV, and it supports DirectX 10.1 onboard graphics. I'm just going to clean up this CPU with some of my IPA and a microfiber cloth. Then we can switch the coolers over. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe this thermal paste off with some wet wipes. There we go, it's nice and shiny. So I can just set that aside a moment, and now we are going to remove this CPU cooler. Okay, so I've now got that off. I unscrewed this off camera because I couldn't be bothered doing it on camera. And look at all this dust, it's like a carpet. Now I'm just going to spray it with some IPA. That is now all clean. I think this fan might need some WD-40 at some point, as it feels a bit gritty when it's spinning. So let's line it back up I'm going to put this back together off camera. Okay then, so now everything is all clean. I've cleaned the CPU cooler, the heatsink and the CPU. And now we're just going to put some thermal paste onto here, like so. Then we can get the CPU cooler. I'll find out where the CPU fan lines up. And voila, my downgrade slash upgrade is now complete. Now all I have to do is just screw it back together into this BMW case, which it looks like a BMW. If you wanted to know why I called it a BMW case, because it looks like a car. And there we go. There is the CPU cooler now attached to the fan header. Okay, so now we are going to put the motherboard into this case and get all the holes lined up. Make sure there's nothing trapped underneath, and then we can just change the bit over again to a small Phillips, and then we can get ahead with screwing the board to the chassis. There we go, that is the motherboard all screwed down. Next we are going to be installing all of the cables. Okay, so first one we are going to install is the CPU power. So hopefully I installed the right one and don't blow it up. And there we go. Now there's no cable management in this case, so if you want to have a moan at me about cable management, then go ahead and do it. Let's attach the ATX power. There we go. And now I need to find out which one my SSD is connected to, which is this one here. Let's get that out from there, and then we can put that one onto SATA 0. That is the closest SATA port. While that's there, we can also sort out these power cables. Let's just stick that underneath into there a moment. The speaker, not sure which way is plus and minus. I'm gonna guess that is plus. We've got power switch, which is here. HDD LED, we'll do that one in a moment. Reset goes there. Reset is backwards, so maybe that one goes there. HDD LED, there's two on here, so maybe that one goes there. I will check these later on. Then let's connect all the other SATA ports. I'm not really bothered about which ports these go on. Let's move that out of the way. There we go. Just two more. And there's that one. Let's just shove all of those underneath there. Here is the last one. There we go. That is that sorted. Now it's time to plug in the GPU, which is going to go just up here, out the way of these SATA cables. Let's make sure we get this wire out the way. Okay, now that is all completed. I just need to put the side panel on, and yeah, that's it. And we just got to put the side panel on, and there we go. Okay, so now it's time to screw the back panel. There we go. PC is now all done. Ooh, it's heavy. And there we go, everyone. It is now upgraded. I will be uploading some shorts of gameplay. So I'm not really sure if anyone's interested in seeing what a i7 3770 can do these days with an RX 580. But if you do want to see some benchmarks, then do let me know in the comments, and I will benchmark this PC. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button.